Hi everybody. Let's check out the scene here. This is non-duality. It's not an awakening. It's not you getting the perfect version of reality. It's not you changing your life, becoming a better person, more peaceful person, more wealthy person. This is already whole. It's already complete. The content of this does not dictate its reality. This dictates the content. So seeking for fulfillment, okay, take my hat off. I don't like when my eyes are shaded. So seeking fulfillment in the contents is how we got into trouble in the first place. It's actually how trauma originated. I don't know how many of you guys study trauma or are interested in it, but basically the clinical definition is that trauma occurs when the system isn't able to respond to stress properly. It doesn't have the capacity to process and metabolize the information that it's being inputted in. So we learn that this is unsafe, when in reality, this is the only safety there is. Right here and right now, this is the only power there is. This is the only love there is. But because of that identification, we've splintered off into the psychological reality, and we're trying to survive there. Inevitably, what happens? We fail. We freaking fail. That's why we have these dialogues here, because something's not working there. That identification is not bringing the happiness that we want or we're looking for, or that we know is here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeking for it. We didn't think it was here. Just looking at it in all the wrong places. So when you learn that this is unsafe, you'll check out of it. It's not you doing it, it's just the psyche, the way things are structured here. So the energy will actually leave on the timeline that it experienced the trauma on and get stuck. There's some really horrific stuff that's happened to people. I mean, like, especially when you get into things like social work and child sexual abuse, like parents with extreme addictions, domestic violence. I mean, shit's gnarly. And when you learn that this is not safe, you splinter off into that timeline. What you learn is a survival mechanism. You learn how to leave the body. You learn that the body is not safe. And you learn that this ultimately can hurt you. So you create a fictitious reality in your mind. And I mean, this is like when people get traumas triggered, through some relational aspect. The partner says something that just triggers that old trauma, and we immediately start to shake, freeze, again, fight, freeze, or flight, one of those three options. And again, we check out. So the answer's this, the answer's this, the answer's this. Okay? First, it's your body and direct experience, experientially. Then it's this, start to touch objects in your room. Focus on the sensations of a meal you're eating. Touch an ice cube, sit in a hot tub. Figure out ways to desensitize yourself, if that makes sense. Come back, and come back. Please rewatch this again. Because that's a lot of things I just said that I really want them to land. Okay? Happy Sunday. See you soon.